As a young boy, I would religiously come home from school, fire up the PlayStation 2, and look to complete a new game. Christmas would come and I'd be excited seeing 3 little rectangles under the tree, rewarding myself with 3 new games, being over the moon, thanking my mum for them, flipping them to the back of the case to look at the small little images. One of those games that stuck out was Kingdom Hearts. Waiting in anticipation for everyone to open their presents so I could say thank you and fire up the games console, and then I'd play that for the entire day. And since the beginning I've always loved gaming, and I did from an early age where I wanted to be a games designer. It was my dream. Some people wanted to be an astronaut. I wanted to play video games because that would be awesome. Games create an escape. No matter how bad your day was in school, you could always look forward to firing up the PlayStation and completing another game. But was it a waste of time? Well, no. From a kid's perspective, I was having a blast. I could play 8 hours a day and still wake up in the morning and play more. And from an adult's perspective, yeah, sure, I'm probably spending way too much time in front of a screen. I was a relatively easy child to deal with. I went out and played with my friends, but playing video games was a way for me to entertain myself. High school. Xbox Live Gold. Modern Warfare. Do I say more? We're talking Modern Warfare 1, 2, 3. Black Ops 1, 2. All these titles. And I played my fair share. I would run home instantly onto the Xbox group chat. Load up Search and Destroy. And grind those prestiges. Look to get my diamond camo and flex on everyone else. Set myself that objective to get that 2.0 KD. This was my life, and it was beautiful. It had its downfalls. I would look at my day and be like, maths, science, English. Maybe I could call in sick. I would take days off to play Xbox, and that did affect my grades. And I didn't have the best work ethic when it came to school. I was far more interested in taking the days off so I could play some Call of Duty. And was that a waste of time? Well, yes. Realistically, I enjoyed myself and I could have spent it on more practical things, but was I going to? No. And from the lens of someone now looking at my younger self, I understand the consequences that gaming affected me. I loved it and it formed me into the person I am today. And do I regret it? Not in the slightest. But imagine a world where I spent them 4 months of playtime in Call of Duty, in studying an instrument, taking up art, or just revising for school. I'd be a completely different person. College. This was the time to change. To take my life to the next level. I may have fucked up school, but now I'm on the path of redemption. Time to do something with my life. What's this? World of Warcraft? Play as a panda in Orgrimmar, making campfires, heading off into the big wide world to take on countless raids, climbing those mythics. No, Jack. There's work to be done. Well, one night, it all changed. I realised I couldn't be a bum for the rest of my life. I would forever be a virgin, wondering why I wasn't a Chad taking the world by storm. It was time to make a fucking difference. So I downloaded World of Warcraft Legion, I got grinding, and oh boy wasn't it marvellous. So many friends, so much hard work, and of course, I failed college. Well, was gaming a waste of time? Well, at this point, yes. I was hooked and there was a lot of free time due to me having a part-time job. I was chasing the dream of playing games forever. Stream after stream, keeping up the grind. Maybe one day I'd be the next faker in League of Legends, or maybe, just maybe, a famous YouTuber. This idea was great, but there was only one issue. Content creation isn't really playing the game for the sake of playing the game. Well, for me anyways, I always wanted to do something more. Wanting to add personality and an experience to my gameplay that could potentially go viral. Well, this didn't work out as I was a bit of a bum who didn't really have any drive to stream games, as I didn't want to talk, I just wanted to play the video game. The issue was simply that I did not build a working foundation. Gaming was a subcategory of YouTube and Twitch, when in doing so I was putting it at the front seat of everything else. And when everything didn't work out, this was the point where, is gaming a waste of time? Yes. So I gave up for 3 years. An odd gaming match here and there with my friends. I needed to change my ways of how I worked personally. Well, August of 2023, everything changed. I changed careers and I had a lot more time on my hands. Gone were the days of grinding and feeling tired. I had something I could do. So I gamed. I took up YouTube, and yeah, it wasn't very practical on the side of creation. I knew it was something I wanted to do, and I went from that same kid from college to an adult pursuing the same. Is gaming a waste of time now? No, because I work a full-time job. I would say I have a massively improved work ethic, and I can comfortably play games now knowing that it's my free time that's wasted. Unless you're following that mentality of the 24/7 mindset, which I don't. I could spend my free time how I please. Arguably, with more passion and dedication to YouTube as well. Because of the foundations created in the last 3 years, I'm more enticed to play games and create content. Over the time, as you can see, gaming has affected my life, and would we say it has been a waste? Arguably, my life could have been very different without gaming. Playing games should be spent as free time. Me having school, college, a part-time job gave me plenty of time to focus on my goals. But at the time, maybe my goals weren't aligned. I wanted to create videos and play games, but I wasn't in the right mindset to be able to do both. Gaming was a waste of time because I could have been making videos, and I knew that. That being said, if you have the free time and you want to kick back and watch the world go by with a controller in your hands, that's your choice. It's not a waste of time, as the time was not wasted to you. What's your thoughts on this topic? With the story I presented to you, what's your thoughts? Leave them in the comments down below. Do you believe gaming is a waste of time? Do you regret the amount of time you've spent gaming? I've been Jack, and I'll see you in the next one.